Hi. Those of you who have never met me, my name is Mrs. Narehood. I teach at Lackey. I'm teaching AP Art History this year. And if you're getting this video, it's because either you or one of your children have signed up to take AP Art History this upcoming school year. And hopefully we'll be seeing all you guys in 2 weeks. 2 weeks! Can you believe that? So soon. Anyway, parents, if you're watching this video right now without your kids, I'd like you to pause it, please, and go get them and bring it in so they can watch it with you. And students, if you're watching this without your parents, pause it and go get them. No, really, go get them to come watch it with you. In my experience, to be successful in education means that you need to have the support of everyone in your life. That includes your parents, coaches, teachers, friends, everybody. So it's better if we're watching this all together. So one of the first things I want to go through with you in this video is what you're going to need for this school year, the supplies you're going to get. I know we're still 2 weeks out, but there's a lot of really great sales going on right now. And I thought I'd give you the chance to get this stuff before all of that stuff ends. So the first thing you're going to need for class is a binder. This is a 1-inch binder, pretty standard. It's actually my Avid binder. I went to Avid training this year, and I'm a big fan of recycling. So if you've got old binders from other classes, reuse those. Don't go buy a new one. But so I'm reusing my Avid binder this year for my quarterly binder. You're also going to need a really big binder, like big. The idea and the thinking in my head is that you're going to use this binder every day. You'll take it with you to class, to home. It's going to hold your notes, your homework, readings I give you, any activities we do in class, anything that we do in that quarter is going to be in this binder. Then, at the end of the quarter, once we've finished reviewing, you're going to take all the stuff out of the little binder and put it into the big binder. You can store it away in your locker or at home or anywhere you might think that you're going to need it. And then every once in a while I'll say, hey, bring your big binder to class. And then that way you're not hauling around pounds and pounds worth of paperwork you're never going to look at. After you're done with moving stuff back and forth to the big binder, if you don't want to actually spend the money to buy a bigger binder, you can also use 4 smaller binders and keep things quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3, and quarter 4 kind of separated that way. And that'll work too. And so if that works better for you, do that. Inside the binder, I think I'd like you to get one of these thingies. A pen holder, one of those ones that clips in. And if you don't want to buy one, I actually found a really cool tutorial for how you can make one out of duct tape and a Ziploc bag for super cheap. And I'm actually going to attach that tutorial to this email. So if you'd like to make one for yourself, then you can do that instead. The reason why I'm asking for one of these is because you are going to have certain materials with you every day because we're going to use them a lot. And a few of those things are going to be, of course, a pen, and you're also going to want a highlighter and Post-it notes. I'm a big fan of Post-it notes. You can get the big ones with lines on them if you like writing on lines. I like to color code things. If you notice inside my binder here, I have notes for myself, and they're all color coded depending on what I want the notes to pertain to. So this is a good alternative since you can't actually write in your textbooks. If you're the kind of person who likes to annotate a text, the Post-it note can be a good alternative to actually doing that. And our textbooks are expensive, so you don't want to have to buy a new one. These things, page flags, are one of my new favorite inventions that have hit the world of business accessories. And to make things even more fun, they're a little bit expensive, but I bought a whole bunch of these when I started my graduate degree. They are a highlighter, pen, and page flag combination. You can also get just the highlighter page flag combination. They sell them at Staples, Walmart, Target, the normal places where you would buy this kind of thing. A little bit expensive, but tremendously useful. So I suggest these. I recommend them greatly. And the last thing you're going to need for supplies for this year are a pair of headphones. Our school's going to BYOD, bring your own device, and part of that is something sort of like what you're seeing right now. You're going to be watching videos of me talking and Casa de Narehood, videos of me at Lackey, and videos of other people who are experts in the field who have already done an excellent job explaining the material, and it doesn't require me to redo it. In fact, those people are probably better at explaining this than I am. So I'm going to be giving you some of those videos also. And you're going to need to watch those. That's going to be a lot of your homework. So because of that, you'll need headphones. For those of you that don't have internet at home, luckily we have charger time, 1 hour every day, when you can watch any of the videos that I'm assigning in one of the computer labs. So if you have headphones, you'll be able to listen to them. And you can also watch and listen to anything that I assign on any of your devices. So your cell phones or iPads, iPods, whatever you've got, you'll be able to watch those videos there too. So there should be no reason why you can't kind of get through that. Generally speaking, you're probably looking at about 30 minutes to an hour worth of homework every night if you count in the amount of time that it's going to take to watch the video and take notes. As far as headphones go, please do not go and spend a lot of money on them. The headphones I'm currently using are the free pair that came with my phone. This pair came from the Dollar Tree. It's a dollar store. It's located in La Plata, and everything in that store costs $1. So please don't go and buy, because I asked for you to, some Beats by Dre $100 headphones, because it's not necessary. You're not going to be listening to any kind of auditory, amazing quality stuff here. It's me talking in my house, maybe with the occasional pet or family member walking by. You don't need anything expensive. So that wraps up what we're going to need for supplies this year. And these binders, which have to go home to and from school because you're going to be taking notes on pages that I give you. It might also be a good idea to buy some loose leaf paper to keep inside for stray notes that you're going to be taking in class or things you might want to write down while you're watching a video. I'm a big fan of active note taking, so that could be very helpful to you. The ruling and stuff on the paper doesn't matter, just whatever you're comfortable and happy with. I'm going to be doing notebook checks probably every week, and you'll get a video just like this one, which will tell you what to expect out of that week's assignments. It'll be kind of like an introductory video to what we're doing and what you can expect to be collected that week that's going to be graded. I might also include updates on things like tests and quizzes, big projects, the kind of stuff that you're going to want to know ahead of time. Which brings me to one last thing that I think is really important for you to have. You need to have something to keep your assignments that are due that week listed on. That could be an agenda. I personally, every single school year, go to Target and buy one of those planners that they've got for sale, right with all the school supplies, the little weekly agenda books. I buy one of those and I keep crazy notes on that. I do all my planning for the lessons that you get out of me at school, but then I also keep anything that's required of me professionally for my job. So if I have to make sure I have some paperwork turned in, I write that down inside my calendar. There are also some really good apps out there, and if you do just a little bit of looking, you can probably get a good app to go on your device to help kind of keep things straight. Since we're going to BYOD, finally you'll be able to use this kind of stuff without somebody saying, put that away. So that's exciting. Big changes for this new year. So getting ready. Can't wait to start the new year. Can't wait to meet all of you, those of you that I haven't met yet, those of you that haven't really had me as a teacher. This is going to be a great year. This is going to be a lot of fun, really. And before I go, I just want to do one tiny little reminder that the first day of school I will be collecting your summer reading assignments. I hope you enjoyed The Secret Lives of Artists. I think that book is so funny. And I hope you picked a few fun artists to read about. I will be collecting, of course, your 10 artists, your little summaries on them, and then also your outlining of the introduction. The outline can be typed, it can be written on paper. I actually had somebody turn in a composition notebook that they recycled and just decided to give me that as all of their work. Whatever format you want to give me your summer work in, it's up to you. The important thing is that you're getting it done and turning it in. My policy for late work is you lose 10% off of your grade for every day it's late, and once it's more than 4 days late, then that's the most I'm taking out. So essentially a 60 is the highest grade you'll be able to get once it's been 4 days late. If you don't really know what I'm talking about for summer reading, if you go to Lackey's Edline page, which I will be using Edline all the time. So if you don't know your Edline code and password, you need to get that first day of school, because first day of school I'm assigning some homework, and guess where that homework's going to be? It's going to be on Edline. So make sure that you've got all of those things ready to go. And for your summer reading, if you need a refresher, go to Lackey's Edline page and you can find the summer reading there. 2 weeks, 14 days and counting, and then I get to meet all of you. So enjoy your last 2 weeks of summer, and I can't wait to see you. Bye.